Hey guys, Simo here, and today I'm going to be showing you the best in slot gear for your character. Let's go! Alright, here's another set build for you guys. I know you guys love these videos, and for this particular video, I'm going to be showing you the best in slot for every piece that will be your weapon and every piece of your set, the armor, helm, shoulders, and everything. And I'm also going to be doing little comparisons later on with the armor by comparing all the current best in slot for the best attack. But yeah, let's first begin with the armor. We have the Blood of Nulgath still with the fiendish. It's still the best piece for the chest if you want to get the best attack and crit. Next, we have the helmet. We have the Blood Guard of Nulgath helm with the fiendish. It's still the best. For the shoulders, we have the Blood of Nulgath with fiendish again to get the most attack. And next, I'm going to be showing you the glove because it's the last piece of the blood, and we have the fiendish on it for the best attack. Now, the reason why we're going on with the blood, it's because it has the biggest crit in the game as well as the attack. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that the other pieces have less attack. Here I have the other 5 best pieces in the game, which is the Hex of Nulgath, the Fiend of Nulgath, also the new Hanzo Void Armor, and the Void Drakkar of Nulgath. Now, what these 5 item pieces have in common with all the pieces is that they all have the identical attack. As you guys can see, 1481 attack on each one of them. So to achieve the best attack, you can get any of these 5 sets. And the reason why we're going with blood, it's because it has the highest crit possible, which combined with the attack, of course, gives you bigger damage. Now, second to the blood, the biggest crit is the Hanzo. So if you guys are planning on upgrading other than the Void Drakkar that you have, I highly suggest you guys go with the Hanzo because it's the closest one that you can get with the Blood of Nulgath that of course we can get from the Blood Orb Pet. If you guys remember my old video, we can get the Blood Orb Pet in the Forge of the Forlorn for Dragon Crystals, 2,500 Dragon Crystals, just like the Hex Orb Pet, which is the other pieces that I'm going to be showing you now. Now for the other pieces, we have the belts, and we have the Hex of Nulgath belt, this time with the Unreal. We're choosing the Unreal so that we can boost up that haste that we already have. And next, we're going to be showing you the boots, which is the Hex of Nulgath boots. And again, Unreal, boost up that haste. It's the best in slot items to get the most haste because the belts and the boots give the most haste. Now, next up, we have our cape, which I'm using the new Hanzo Void cape, and this one is a no-brainer. It's the new best in slot cape. This one you can get from the Hanzo NPC, and I'm gonna be making a video on that in the future, so stay tuned. And this one is really good because it has a lot of evasion, crit, and haste. So any of the augments that you put on this, either Unreal or Fiendish, will boost it up. If you put Fiendish, it's gonna give you more crits, but personally, to get the most of this, for me, I like to go with the Unreal because if you look at Unreal, it gives more evasion and more haste, and this Hanzo Void Cape already has evasion and haste, so that's 2 stats in one. So I'd rather go with the Unreal, but if you want more crit, go with that Fiendish. Now for the weapon, no brainer, the horrific Shadow Reaper of Doom, biggest attack with the game, and put that Fiendish augment on it, plus it's gonna give you the 10% attack but minusing your 20% max health. And yeah, that is the best weapon in the game, but of course I switch it up sometimes. If I want more haste, I'm gonna be equipping the Focus X Staff of Nulgath and also the Phoenix Blade of Nulgath if I want a mix of health and attack. So yeah, now all that said, let's open my stats and look at my damage. Right now I have 17,066 attack, and I can't show you the correct amount because right now I have 2 guild buffs. I have 2 guild buff, 5 boosts. I have 20% attack, and I have also a well-fed buff, which gives me 5%. But yeah, nonetheless, this is the best gear that you can get, and you don't have to necessarily buy the Blood Orb Pet or the Hex or bet to get these best pieces. As I showed you earlier on the comparison of the chest pieces, you guys can go with any of these 5. You guys can choose. And of course, what I suggest you guys to get is the Hanzo Void armor, because it has a lot of crit and a lot of attack. Also really good armor, as you guys can see here. Now this is the closest that we can get to the blood. So if you're going to try and make a new set, just make the Hanzo Void armor. So this build is very nice. You guys saw me soloing the Nulgath challenge with Samurai with a lot of damage. And to be honest, just go with any set. You just want the highest attack. That's pretty much it. If you're going for the Blood and Hex set just like me, it's just for that little change in haste and in crit. So it does not really matter. At the end of the day, we will all have the same attack. And it will all matter on your buff after that, I guess, if you have well-fed and even guild buffs. But yeah, as long as you have the max attack, it does not matter. So that's it on this video on the best in slot gear. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like the video, comment down below if you have any questions or suggestions for the next video, and please subscribe to my channel, guys. It would really help. But yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.